Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are going to be doing the Golden Emperor's Vengeance, the Tech Golden Frieza Dokkan event, and we're just going to get right into this. So, I actually have to use a stone here to refill my stamina, but anyways, we're going to be going ahead and doing this event and trying our hardest to not use any items or stones. Now, doing this event a few times, I've managed to do it without any stones easily. There's, by a shadow of a doubt, like, if I use a stone, I am the worst player in Dokkan with this team. But, you know, I've managed to do it easily without having to do it. But the only thing that I haven't managed to do consistently is try and go without an item. And that's because I don't have the, I guess in my sense, the proper team. And sometimes, you know, things don't fall into place correctly that it kind of screws me over. And as you can see here, my team is, of course, double Buhan leads. We got the Ultimate Gohan Awaken, that Super Saiyan Goku that can change ki and that he can stun, so that helps out there. We have the God Goku, who's just an amazing unit. And then we have the Android 13, who also changes ki. And he's really good defensively. But, you know, with this team, pretty much the one card that I wish I would have had, or two, I guess, would be the World Tournament Bardock that can seal supers. That helps out a lot, and especially for not trying to use items. And on top of that, there's another int card that I'm trying to think of right now. I can't think off the top of my head, but oh, Janemba. Janemba would have been an amazing card for this event as well. I don't have either of them, but it's whatever. So we're still gonna try and go through it. I've managed to do it a few times already, so hopefully we can do it here. And then at the end, I most likely will try and awaken my AGL Golden Frieza, so that'll be nice. But here we got Baba, Sensubin, the Puars, and the King Yemas. The Puars, I brought them because I was going to try to, you know, speed up the process in case I needed ki in certain places or something. But because I'm trying to do this with no items, there's really not much of a point, so it's whatever. Wow, we got all ones to start off. Interesting. Let's see what we got. Okay, we got a 2, so I'll go ahead and go with a 1 here, and then a 2, and then a 1. I like how we're getting these lower numbers. It does help a little bit. How much ki can we get from this, or can we get anything? No, we cannot. Please give us some ki. Come on. Like, those question marks do not want to give us the ki, and I'm kind of worried to try and skip over this question mark, but YOLO. Like, I really don't feel like it's going to give us ki. It does, okay, but it goes to Bukalo, who I could really care less about. God Goku gets 1 ki, so that's not bad. If we can get another 1 here, that'd be great. I doubt it, though, and of course we don't. So, we only get off with 5 ki to Bukalo and the 1 ki to God Goku. Bukalo, I mean, he's just there for defense and for the fact that he links up with Buhan pretty well and can heal and stuff. So, you know, otherwise, he's an okay int unit, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's just the best thing I could do. So, I think the best thing I'm going to go with here is to try and take out Tagoma first, just to get that out of the way. And then we'll go ahead, in case somehow he survives, we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's see if we can stun Frieza. That would be nice to do. And as far as I've seen, I haven't been paying too much attention to it. The way it seems, though, is that Frieza, of course, being the leader, he has more health. So he's a little bit more difficult to take out. In this situation, because I'm running a mono int team, I'm going to try and take out everyone else before I can take out Frieza. So we'll have to see how that goes. But yeah, and also I'll be skipping around. You guys will notice later on, especially, like, I'll be skipping around and stuff to cut down on the video so that it's not too freaking long. Alright, so we were able to get our super attack off with Android 13, because, you know, I really didn't want to waste a lot of ki on him. I figured I would give a bit to Buhan so he can boost up his attack a little bit, and, you know, they're pretty much lined up. Gohan should be able to take out Frieza here, so that'll be good, and all we have left to deal with is Shisami and then Sorbet, so that'll be fine. Yeah, we take out Frieza there, so now all we have to do is take out these 2 punks. We got our super attacks off with all 3 of them now. Let's see what we can do. Of course, not going to be doing any damage there. Goku, can he take out Shisami? No, he can't. Wow, he barely even took out half. So, Buhan, can he take out Sorbet? Oh, he pretty much, yeah, there he goes. So, I don't think Bukalo is going to take out Shisami, though. Yeah, most likely not. So, this turn should be able to take him out. So, let's set that up. We had a ton of int ki set up. So, Buhan got a huge attack boost. Doesn't really need too much because he's just a powerhouse to begin with. So, he's able to take him out easily. 328k, freaking insane. And now on to Frieza. Okay, so we get all of our supers off, which is good. Hopefully we can take him out here quickly. You know, I know the strength one is a little bit of a pain in terms of just, you know, being able to take a lot of damage. And, oh, we do get Super Ghost Kamikaze attack, so we should be able to do a good amount. Not bad, a little less than a bar, but, you know, still pretty good, so he's down to his green bar, though. And I will say that, you know, the next form, that's the one that'll give me, like, the most trouble, and I think it should give anyone the most trouble, realistically. Even though you think the tech one would, for me, at least, it's that because of the fact that, you know, that's where he can start doing his supers and stuff like that, and he's really strong in that stage, and, you know, I'm not as effective against him, so it becomes a little bit difficult, but let's see what we can do here. Oh, I should have done 13 there, so that was my bad. That was a bit of a misplay. I think we should still be fine. This should be no problem. You know what? I don't really care about getting 13 super off. I don't know, he's just not that strong, so it's not going to be all too effective. He's going to go with the Death Beam. I should have defended with him, though. That was my fault. Hopefully, when Buhan comes back around, we'll be able to heal. And then that's another problem, is that the only item that I've ever had to use when I did use items was a healing item, and that's because sometimes I just don't get enough healing from Buhan, but it happens. So, looks like I should have done my super with 13 there. So we're set up for this. You know, it didn't really matter that we did Android 13, or he didn't get a super off or anything like that. It does affect one thing, though, a little bit, which, you know, not many of you guys might understand, or, like, might pay attention to, but the Dokkan bar. And that's because during this fight, you know, most likely you will Dokkan, and you'll either Dokkan against the AGL or the Tech one, and, you know, especially in certain situations, I hate having to run into situations where I end up having to Dokkan against a guy who's literally about to die if he has, like, another form. And so that can kind of mess up with me a little bit, and it's a little bit frustrating, but things can happen. So I think what I'm going to do, the only thing here is given is Ki, so alright, so we just set up a little bit there. I didn't know, I was trying to kind of figure it out of what I should do, because I know Goku only gave Ki, but, you know, it's kind of the better way to do it, since things linked up well, and I was able to knock down the Ki good enough to be able to give him to Buhan, so, and he was able to pull Super Ghost Kamikaze, which helped out a good amount, and then Goku there with a little bit, but he's attacking 4 times at the end there, which is going to be a bit difficult. Oh, jeez, Barrage Death Beam. That's gonna be, oh, 48k nearly, that's insane. So we set up some good Ki for later here, so I think we should be fine. Again, I'm still looking at that Dokkan bar. Most likely, we're getting it towards this AGL, you know, Frieza. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm actually hoping that, I hope that when we do attack him, and another Super Ghost Kamikaze, that when we do pull off the Dokkan, he'll be pretty much gone. Doesn't look like it, to be honest, unless we can get this next Buhan some crazy power and do some massive damage here. Let's see what we can do, because we're close to the Dokkan, like I was saying, but we'll have to see. I mean, my best plan that I think would be here would be to take these. We got a lot of strength Ki lined up, and then we'll take that one, and he will not be going Dokkan, so hopefully we should be able to take out Frieza here with Buhan. He's got 80, he's got a good freaking base attack there, and let's see what we got. He's down to his last bar, and we should be able to take him out here. So this is perfect for us. Boom, there we go. So I'm surprised that I'm still going in without this with no items. I've had to do it twice out of like the 4 or 5 times I've done it, so yeah. And now we're up against Tech Frieza, which now, in this case, I'm setting up Buhan because we're gonna have to super regardless of what we do. It's like, there's practically no way getting around this to not super. Actually, alright, so after trying to figure a few things out there, because I really wanted 13 to be able to block against these Friezas, and I was trying to figure out some way to maybe I could hold off and have Buhan do his super at the end, but unfortunately it wouldn't have worked because the way the Ki lined up, Goku would have had to have gotten his super off, and then he would have gotten Dokkan mode first, so it's whatever though. We'll be getting Buhan's off a little earlier, and we are getting it off on Tech Golden Frieza, so he should be able to do a massive amount of damage. You know, like I said, though, I was trying to align some Ki. We didn't get the Ghost Kamikaze, which is unfortunate. We did a pretty good amount of damage, though. So, you know, almost 2 bars there. But yeah, it's a little unfortunate that, you know, I was trying to set up some Ki to give him more power. Couldn't do it, but hey, things happen. I could have used the Puars in that situation, but it's fine, because I'm trying to do this without any items. And so far, we're managing to do pretty well. Now up, we've got freaking Buccalo. Doubt he's going to do much. Again, he's kind of there for the links and for the healing, so it's nothing too special there. Definitely going to try to figure out what would be a better card to replace for him that I do have. Like I said, you know, I really want to try and get that World Tournament Bardock or Janemba, which of course I still don't have, you know. But if I can get one of those, that would be a great deal of help. You know, just making this int team a lot better. But, you know, it happens, and we're doing well. We're still doing well. I think this next turn we should be able to take him out if I'm correct, and Buhan should be coming up. There we go. Yep, so Buhan is up to bat, and we have a good amount of int key set up. So this should be the end of it. Although, yeah, I forgot, you know, we do have the last Frieza, which that will be nothing to deal with, so it's cool. Now he's going to be attacking twice. Boom, nothing, not even 3k damage. And then Buhan's like, yeah, I'll just spit that out like 100 times stronger at you. 413k, jeez. Freaking beast. I love this int team. I'm really glad I pulled Buhan, because he's definitely one of the cards. I really want to have all the godlies just to have them, but he's definitely a great deal of help. So now Buhan is up, and we are pretty much set here, I think. We should be able to get a lot off. Let's see if we can get anything else aligned. I mean, we can just give those key to him for right now. Buhan, I'm hoping, should be able to take him out. If not, we have the next one that should be coming up. Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. I think this should be a... Oh, wow, not even... I'm surprised that he wasn't able to take him out. But it's whatever. Buccalo won't probably take him out. So, let's see who we got next. I didn't see who we got next, but if we got God Goku or Buhan, we should be good. We got both, so even Ultimate Gohan, too. Already forgot about him. Let's line this up here. Alright, so we'll take those 4. And it is over, ladies and gentlemen. So, unless we somehow can't kill him with Buhan, and, you know, Frieza does his little super or whatever at his countdown, that'd suck. Super Ghost Kamikaze Tech, yeah. You're not living this one, bitch. And he has gone 300k. Wow, so we got the medals, and now I'm pretty sure we do have enough medals. We should. So I'm going to go ahead and now awaken my AGL Golden Frieza, because that's well, I do have the int one, but I'm not going to awaken him. Alright guys, so here we are. I wasn't really counting on how many times I did beat him, but we got the perfect amount. So as you can see here, he's going to get a crazy boost. Let's go up to it. So he does get a boost in his leader skill for being a nuker, so it's from 30 to 33%, which is nice. Still supreme damage, and then the damage received, instead of being 80% like it was before, I believe that's what it was, it's now 90%, so that is freaking awesome. He gets Fierce Battle as well, so just helps with the links, especially on a Mono AGL team there, giving a little bit of a boost, because it's what, 15%, I believe, of an attack boost. Yeah, attack plus 50%, so it helps out a great deal. So, and the art looks pretty cool, so let's go ahead and now Dokkan awaken this beast. I do have the int one, like I said, and again, like I also said, I don't want to really awaken him because I don't care too much. I mean, I will probably awaken him, but it's nothing too big of a deal that I'm going to focus on all too much. Definitely do need to get the medals for the LR androids as well, so that'll be a bit of a task. Now we have our Golden Frieza, and that is pretty much it. I freaking love the card art on that, throwing the death ball. So, anyways, guys, that is it for the video. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please hit that like button. If you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, and stay tuned for the big project that I have coming up soon. It should be, by the time this video comes out, this should be like probably the weekend. So, by the end of January, essentially, it should be out the way the dates are looking. So, yeah, and by the end of January, it should be out. So, when that comes out, that'll be freaking amazing. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And, yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!